Hey, it's Mike. I'm back again. I'm going to do another vinyl tag for 2022. I'm going to do a different one. Last one I did was Rob Walker, and that was great. That was fun to do, and I wanted to try another one. This is Mazzy's Whack-A-Mole vinyl tag, and watched his video and thought it would be a lot of fun, and it's got a lot of different kind of out there questions. There's 22 questions. I don't have close to all of these. Some of them are pretty obscure, and my collection isn't large enough to accommodate a lot of these. So, but I tried. So I'll skip over the ones obviously that I don't have, but I'll just kind of go through these real fast. This shouldn't be a long video. So let's start. The first one he asked for was show an album by a wanker, and the first person that came to mind was Morrissey. Just a real asshole. But I love the Smiths. I don't collect any of Morrissey's solo stuff. I don't really like him at all, but I do love his work with the Smiths. So wanker, Morrissey. Next one, number 2, Illustrated Creatures. This is Wolfgang Press. This is an EP of theirs on 4AD Records called Big Sex. And there's illustrations, obviously, of fleas on here. So those are Illustrated Creatures. Wolfgang Press, Big Sex EP. Next one, number 3, I skipped. Band named after a director. I don't have that. Band portrait photo, a bad portrait photo of a band. And I thought of this. This is a band that I listened to back in my childhood. And this is kind of a notoriously bad photo that gets teased a lot. It's kind of cringy. The band is Rush, the album 2112. And this is a picture of them. Sorry about the glare. They're wearing like these silk robes and stuff. And these, I don't know, it's pretty cheesy. But you know, it's 1976, so I guess people were wearing that kind of stuff back in the day. I don't know. I was a little kid, but anyway, that's really bad portrait photos of them. Next one, skipped a couple. Number 7, Environment or Climate Change. I don't have an album or a band necessarily that fits that description, but there is a song by a band that I know. This is a band from the early 90s, a kind of a dance electronic band, Delight, and they were famous for that song Groove is in the Heart. But this is their second album, Infinity Within, and there's a song on this one, and it goes right into it. I had a dream I fell through a hole in the ozone layer. So obviously that's all about climate change. Great song, great album, great band. Delight. So that one is the environmental or climate change theme. Next one, solo album by a band member. So the band is Ladytron, and this is the solo album, the first solo album by their lead singer Marnie. This is called Crystal World. If you like Ladytron, you'll love this album. It's really nice, really good stuff. So solo album by a band member. Marnie, Crystal World. Next one, skipped a couple. Let's see, a band, album or band with religion in the name. Well, not necessarily a religion per se, but religious connotations. The Jesus Lizard, this is their second full-length album, Goat, which I believe is their best album. That's why I have it on vinyl. Then also there's In God We Trust, Incorporated, Dead Kennedys. Nice little crucifix going on there. And then also I thought Ween's first album, God Weens Satan. So there we go, religion. Next one, skipped quite a few here. Sorry about that. I just don't have these. Album sequel to an earlier album. Well, I had to kind of cheat on this one. I don't really have something. I don't think this is exactly what Mazzy had in mind, but I'm cheating. Pretenders 1, Pretenders 2. So here's the sequel. Pretenders 1, Pretenders 2. So I think that works for me. Next one, album with a non-English title. I used this in my last vinyl tag. Larita Matsuko. This is their second full-length album, The No Comprendo. So non-English title. Love them. Next one, album with a painted mural on the cover. Well, this is artwork done by the lead singer of the band. This is Portugal The Man. And the album is called In the Mountain in the Cloud. And this is a mural. He does a lot of artwork for their album covers, and this one bleeds onto the back as well, so it's kind of a mural effect. It's not a gatefold, so I can't fold it out, but really interesting artwork that he does. Check them out. Portugal The Man, great band, especially their early, well, kind of not really their early stuff I'm not a fan of, but like right in the middle is kind of their sweet spot. So like them a lot. Let's see, album covers that's changed. Well, I thought this was a really good example. Sonic Youth's Sister. They had copyright issues. This black box used to be a Richard Avedon photo, and they got busted for that, copyright. And then also on the back, they got busted for Disney. There was a Disney photo here with Goofy and Mickey, and I don't know, I don't remember if it was Space Mountain or the castle in the background, but anyway, they had to black out that too. So they changed this album cover. I used to have this back in my college days, and it had the photos on them, but now to get them is kind of tricky to find one. I do have the CD from back in the day, and they had already gotten to them when they printed this CD for the Richard Avedon photo, but the Disney photo is there. It's just got the barcode over it, but that's what used to be there, was this Disney photo. Maybe they got away with this because they put the barcode right over it. I don't know. But anyway, Sonic Youth's Sister, fantastic album. Next one, Blurry Photo. Let's see. So this one is Susie and the Banshees, their third album, Kaleidoscope, one of my favorites. And if you look closely without the glare, you'll see that their photos are pretty blurred. They kind of have moved during, or shook during the photograph being taken. So I think that counts as blurry. Susie and the Banshees, freaking great album. Let's see, album with motorcycles on the cover. Well, you'll have to settle for just one. This is Lovin Rockets. This is a 12-inch single for their song Motorcycle off of their fourth album, self-titled album, Lovin Rockets. It's got that motorcycle song and then 3 other songs. It's like a 12-inch EP. But anyway, I don't know if that's a picture of one of Danny's motorcycles. Daniel Ash, the singer-guitarist, is a huge into motorcycles. So anyway, motorcycle on cover, Lovin Rockets. Next one, album with Denim. This is the last one. This is question number 21 from his list. Denim, Charlotte Gainsbourg. This is, I believe, her most recent album called Rest. Is that right? Yeah, Rest. And she's wearing a denim jacket and denim on the back. So that's it. I told you it'd be real quick. Thanks, Mazzy, for putting out that list. That was a lot. It was very different and very difficult to do. I looked through so many of my records trying to find these, but some of these I just don't have. But anyway, take it easy, guys, and like and subscribe if you want or whatever. I'd appreciate it if you did. And have a great day. Bye.